Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Shards. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the newest version earlier, you can go to Patreon, where it's $5 a month. So, on the last Let's Play, we went to get some food, passed the heck out because, it was a bit of a long day, and also there was all that exercise. Then, and Scribbles said, hey, I've got a plan, you just need to go somewhere at night, at which point he woke us up with singing, and then we met this guy, who's like, vous couchez avec moi, n'est-ce pas? Basically saying, hey, you want to come back to my place? I'll be gentle. So, I have on the one hand, he could be evil-coded, because things have been summoned here, and I'm not sure. You also can't date him, so I'm wondering. So he's kind of sus. 2, we're going after Medallion. I'm not exactly sure how he would like us to go bang somebody. And also number 3, even though we're supposed to be having sex classes, I'm not sure. And then number 3, what was number 3 again? Oh yeah, Scribble's like, hey, we need to go somewhere. And I'm not sure if I can just yeet somewhere else. Though Scribbles might be like, oh, yeah, sex. That's nice. Though on the other hand, Horse Willy. Oh, decisions. I mean, I'm gonna go back and check, but... no? That's a shame. But I understand. You wouldn't want to disappoint your friend. I don't like to disappoint either. Remember that next time, if you change your mind. He winks. I feel like I'm in a trance. I blink rapidly to regain my senses, and... he's gone. Just like that, disappeared into the night. No, he didn't. He's right there. I looked to the side, seeing the end of his tail rush behind some bushes. Oh. Still, so mysterious. Whatever. Now that weirdo's gone, I mean, granted, I do feel like it's a little bit cheating that I'm going to go back and try other routes on my own time, saying what happens if we clicked yes, but still, we're close by. Remember the plan. Just go ask if she needs any help, and the alibi is done. But don't stay with her. Roger. Can we get some coffee? I get there. Remember, we're only here briefly, so if anybody asks why we're out, we visited her, and that's it. You're starting to repeat yourself. I'm just making sure. I arrive in front of her door to knock. She opens the door, excited. Hey Chelsea, sorry to bother you so late. Bother? No way. You're just in time. I really need your opinion on something. Is the dramatic romance music supposed to still be going? I'm not sure if it was this game or some other game that had 2 songs going on in the backgrounds. But anyways, she drags me in. Oh, there we go. I knew you disregarded my warnings. But we were supposed to ask, right? Fucking idiot. What is it? Can you look at this Nightfallen with the invention you tested before? She hands me the goggles. Sure, what for? You see anything weird with it? I look at the little Nightfallen. This time, besides the energy aura it had before, it also has a faint red aura like the one on me. As you have similar aura, do you happen to have any theories about this? Obviously, I know something about that, but I can't tell her. Scribbles, do you have any ideas? What does it mean? Is the Nightfallen possessed like me? No. I think it just means it's reached maximum amount of lust. It means it's overflowing with energy. At least that's what its dormant trance tells me. Dormant trance, okay. I've never seen such technology. This raccoon woman is impressive. I think it means its lust levels are maxed out. You can kill it and get the maximum amount of energy from its shard. But it's so cute. Really? Wow. Does that mean you're also super horny all the time? No comment. No. I totally believe you. This is still awesome. My invention is awesome. It is. But Chelsea, how did its lust levels get so high? What? How did it get filled up? Chelsea whistles, takes a wrench, and starts to lightly hit a nearby invention. Come on, I'm not the biggest inventor, but I know that's not what a wrench is for. Chelsea, did you use it on yourself? No, God no. I just let some people pay me to do stuff with the Nightfallen. I just let people pay me to do stuff with the Nightfallen. Oh, then someone else fucked it. And what does this stuff include? Sex? Unbelievable. How many times? Not many, like 2? 12? 20? 20? 6. 26. Don't judge me. I needed the money. Plus, I made sure it's safe and everyone was blindfolded the whole time. Wait. What? See, it's okay this way, right? You really think it's that bad? She's asking me if it's bad to let people sleep with Nightfallen for money. Yes, you big pervert. I just want to click it. After all, it's just dumb animal that depends on sex to survive. Jesus, you seem harsh. Fuck, I got disgusted. Oh God, are you even gonna respond? Okay, now I feel a bit, even though I'm smiling, I feel a bit bad. I mean, for money, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty okay with it. Really? You don't think it's weird? No, I mean, isn't that what they're all about? Let Nightfallen have its way with you to harvest its energy. Though I guess, you know, that's just a different way of doing it, because I was like, I'm not sure about having these things fuck people for... People pay them to fuck it, and it's like, oh right, you do it from energy. And I don't know. Okay, it is kind of weird. I'm like, I'm not sure about prostituting these things out, even though I'm like, hey, we should legalize prostitution. It's like, oh, duh. And you did exactly that, but with higher profit. Just kind of unconventional to do. Usually, people have to do that with the intent to kill it, not pleasure. And I can understand. Thanks, I'm glad you understand. To some degree. Was just lonely and bored, but also, what would the other thing be? Because this is also kind of hot. Okay. I'd say I'm okay with it, but also it's kind of hot. You really think so? I take a closer look at the creature. I mean, its tentacles look slimy, with slight texture on them. Very important textures. Good to practice too. Just the right thickness, I'd say. The feedback said they would get bigger. It looks to have decent grip strength as well. The things it could do to me. The things it did do to my clients. I touch one of the tentacles. The Nightfallen shivers from pleasure. Wow. No. Not too soft, not too hard. Just right. I'm glad you see it my way. She seems to have much more personal... what is it? Like when you turn her, when you like are like, this is disgusting, she seems visibly hurt, but when you're like, hey, it's actually pretty good, she's like, oh, thank you. It's like, interesting. I thought you'd think I'm a freak. Kind of like everyone in my shard. Oh, girl, you need a hug. You're way cooler than I expected, Cody. Thanks. And you know, I don't think these are just dumb animals. You really look like it was enjoying itself every time. You were watching? Obviously, I had to make sure nobody hurts it. I'm wondering if there's gonna be this thing where it's gonna be like Monsters Inc. where it's like, hey, you don't need to kill these things to harvest the energy. You know? Not to mention, it literally refused to perform anything if I wasn't in the room. Interesting. After each session, it seemed to grow more and more attached to me. If the wild furs can be under government protection for being too much like us, why can't they? She looks at the little creature. She does have a point. Nightfallen have way more personality than your society gives them credit for. They're not your average pet or wild animal. Maybe she's onto something then? Especially after meeting Unknown. I just, oh wait, we got to this part again. I was just, lonely and bored. Dallon's been hanging out with you and the other guys a lot these past 2 days. And even before, he was too busy to hang out with me much. Are you and Medallion, going to do this kind of stuff too? Oh, no. No. Never, ever. Dallion's my best friend. I don't think of him that way at all. He's definitely attractive, but not to me. At least, not like that. It would be weird. I let out a sigh. That's a relief. Why? Are you interested in him yourself? Ooh, I wonder if this is a thing where it's like... Though, I would have to assume this is a gay game. Because there is kind of this thing they've been feeling where the main character's like, I really want to hang out with this raccoon girl. But let's play it straight. I'll fuck around with other routes and find out eventually. Also unlock CGs, maybe. I see. I'm actually pretty happy to hear that. You seem like a great guy. Just, please, don't hurt him. He's happier when he's around you. I can tell. Because you treat him normally. In fact, the fact that he's a leader does not change anything about how I treat him. The fact he's a leader? Oh. Right. I get it. You probably don't know. I'm very confused of how you didn't figure it out yet. But maybe it's better this way. I thought there was something like that before, but maybe I skipped over it. Though maybe it was, I don't know. Figure what out? He'll tell you when he's ready. That's intriguing. She stops and ponders for a second. Although, you can probably come to my workshop tomorrow. Wait, can you come to our workshop tomorrow? Before the team battles, maybe. I want to thank you for helping me. And Shroud would like to show his appreciation too. You named him already? But of course! Shroud sends a flying kiss with its tentacle across the room. I think I'm into it. I wonder what she has in mind. The damn, that thing when you just walk out and she just has tears in her eyes, it's like, ouch. But wasn't there another game where I was going to do something absolutely... Oh yeah, it was like Dawn Chorus when I was like, hey Miko, you're just jealous. Maybe was it some other game? Anyways, I walk away and we continue on further. We're pretty close. Walk between some more buildings and even some bushes. Because walking around them would have just wasted more time. Finally, we get to the staircase. Is behind the main building. And truly, Without a demon shortcuts, I don't think anyone would ever get here without specifically looking for this place. So, what is this place? Nothing yet. You have to say these words in front of the stairs. Aperi Deus Taus Senex Hic Sic Est. But first, I'll make a dampening bubble around here. He does just that, and I feel a lot of energy leave my body, but the next second, absolutely no sound can hit my ears anymore. Even the crickets stop, and the wind, and the rustling tree branches. It was an eerie experience. Now I repeat those words. I pride myself in a pretty good memory, unlike actually me myself, so I repeat the words perfectly. As soon as I am done, the stairs start rotating upside down. So does that mean the stairs go to the ceiling, or they go downwards? I'd have to assume downwards. The steps that went upwards until now are now making a path into a dark pit. Pitch black. You could work on your pronunciation more. Really? I thought I did good. Decent. So, am I going to hell? Obviously, everyone is. Heaven is just a story to make mortals feel. Oh wait, you mean right now? No, just a cave with ancient trinkets and artifacts. Gee, thanks for spoiling the end of the season. Now I know what happens after death. I take some careful steps down. For once, my weak powers come in handy. I create a little energy ball that shines brightly and start my descent. The pit is not as deep as I thought. The darkness is just thicker than usual, like dark mist. I get to a long corridor. The walls are similar to the ones in the academy itself. With both sides of the corridor, there are pedestals filled with items. So, what are we looking for? And what are all these? Ah, my old toys. I'm glad to see they're still kept well, although it looks like some are missing. So you were rich? Sure, let's say that. Indeed, some of the pedestals are empty. Pedestals, yeah. We're looking for a medallion in the shape of a diamond. The school's emblem, in fact. I look around. The nearest object to see is a crystal ball the size of a beach ball. That sounds big. Ah, my all-seeing orb. How does it work? You just have to say, reveal to me, and the name of the object, or person or object you want to see. Can I try? Don't see why not. If we were caught, it wouldn't be because this. Will it work if I don't know their last names? As long as there's no other person with the same name, and you specify where they are. Alright, that works. Reveal to me Tate. I'm all good on that list, right? We're probably gonna be seeing somebody at the very least masturbating, at most fucking. So remember to censor that, future me. You see my face. The image of a dark furred cat appears inside the crystal ball. He's brushing his teeth in a nice bathroom. He's wearing an oversized t-shirt. Says Virginity Rocks. He's standing on his tiptoes, leaning on the bathroom sink. He's very cute, bent over like that. Could get the camera just a little lower, perhaps. Stop being a pervert. You can't do that with the ball. Damn it. It seems that that is someone else's shirt. So someone either scored a date, or just likes baggy clothes. But why is he brushing his teeth so late at night? Getting ready for bed? I don't know what the exact hour is, but it must be 1 a.m. Oh well, it's none of my business. Wanna spice some more? Hell yeah! Medallion. Medallion, Academy of Laconia? Medallion appears as an image inside the ball. It's late, but he's not sleeping. In fact, I believe he's still inside the building, not even in his dorm room. Medallion looks tired. The only light shining in the moonlight, not even a candle or a lamp. Just bent over some papers. Why Why didn't he do that in the daytime? Well, we did take up most of the time. Because apparently, he would rather spend the days with you and nights working. Oh, that's unacceptable. I didn't want him to get a free day off, just so he can ruin his sleep with work. Are you going to keep him company at night too? Is that what you're saying? Maybe. Heh, nice. Okay, who's next on the list for the ball? Horse guy, Therium. Therium, Academy of Laconia. Your arm starts glowing. It shows Therium's face from up close. He's smiling with his eyes closed and his hands over his head. The orb slowly zooms out. It appears he's on a bed, no longer outside, ready to go to sleep. As the image gets further, I realize he's not wearing any clothes. Maybe just underwear? Nope, not even underwear. Not only is he naked, but his member is out, semi-erect, resting on his stomach. If I were to estimate, I'd say it's about 10 inches long at the moment, and probably bigger when it's hard. The smile must be of satisfaction. It seems like he just finished his, business. Looking closer, I notice the white liquid against his white chest and belly fur, completely covering him. Damn, would you look at that? Just imagine all that could have been inside you right now, if you really insisted on going with him. Man, I actually wish to see that. Anyway, continue. Aiden. Aiden is only wearing underwear and browsing his phone in bed. The lights on the inside of the nearby room, besides the phone, that is the only light source. I begin blushing. His body is nice. A good amount of muscle, but not as much as Medallion for sure. I'm seeing too much. I should go. Can you do it again? Okay. Oh, Medallion. You need to get sleeps. And, maybe a bit more of a social life. Granted, I say that, and he's, out more than I am. I think we should get going. I'm a little bit saddened that there isn't, semi-images inside the ball. But it do be like that sometimes. The medallion won't find itself. Smartest thing you said in a while. And time, okay. After the crystal ball, I see 5 rings, arranged in a semicircle, on pedestals. Those give you elemental powers. Now here's the thing, was this place raided, or was this place just been completely secret? Because, on the one hand, stuff's still here, not somewhere else. On the other hand, things are gone. It's better to not touch them. Oh, but I want more powers. And how do you explain developing a bunch of elemental affinities overnight? Fair. Can I at least get one? The next pedestal had a big cylinder object on it, around 4 feet long and 1 wide. It has a lid. What is it? Can I open it? Oh yeah, you'll like this one actually. It's a special kind of incense. Will it make me stronger? I get the lid off, and I can already tell it's a smell-based item, based on, well, the smell. Catnip or sex? A decent amount. Come on, bury your face in there. I guess catnip? Don't mind if I do. Oh, trust me, I don't mind. I close my eyes and inhale deeply. The walls of the cylinder are cushioned so my muzzle I can fit all the way and feel comfortable. Who has a cushioned vase? Go on, take a deep breath. The inside smells somewhat musty. It has a weird aroma, intoxicating even. Wait, is this supposed to be, Scribble's, musty jockstrap area? Acidic? Cushioned walls? Soft cylinder hole. It's a hole? Toys? I get the thing off my face quickly and slam it to the ground. You fucking dick. I cannot believe you did it. What? No, wait. Was that what I think it was? My old fleshlight? Yep. You should feel honored. It was the best in my collection. Besides, I can feel your erection, remember? Okay, seriously, how do you not know that that was a fleshlight? I know you liked it. It does not mean I like it. Heh, sure. If you feel everything I experience, does that mean you also smelled your own used fleshlight? Well, fuck off. Oh, wow. So used to the smell of your own cum, you don't even realize you're smelling it? Huh. What? Why do you even have that anyway? Have problems getting bitches? What? Of course not. I had all the bitches back in the day. Of course, Grandpa. That fleshlight stank of virgin. Find the damn medallion already. The demon keeps silent, but I can feel his angry mumbles. Look further in, ignoring most of the other items. Don't be tricked into using more of his old toys. I finally see the medallion hanging in the corner. A diamond-shaped golden crest. It had a chain before, as far as I could see, but it looks broken now. Hey, is this it? Yes. Get it, and let's go. It breaks my heart to leave all these OP items, but I really don't want to get into trouble for owning ancient forbidden relics. As soon as we get out, the path we came through starts closing. I still don't have to worry about that now. Wish it was kind of quiet. It seems kind of loud with its creaking and sliding. What do I do now? Go to sleep? I thought you were dying from tiredness. I am. That's the problem. I need to get to Medallion. That big muscle dummy is most likely still in his office. Oh, I wonder what would happen if I wouldn't look there. Working. I need to stop that. Let the dude do what he wants, for crying out loud. I know better what he wants. I know better what he wants. I almost pressed F9, actually. The thing that I used to record. ... Wow. Yeah, I just heard myself. But I still think he needs a break. You don't even know how important his work could be. It might be completely unimportant. I'm willing to take the risk. But I also feel like I'm gonna collapse any moment. Wait, was that stuff actually catnip? The grass is looking very soft. Okay, fine. I'll help you out. Find a street lamp for me. What for? Just do it. I get close to the nearest source of light I found. Man, thinking of tiredness makes me sleepy. Now touch it. And imagine you're sucking the living hell out of it. Now, define that. But not like a dick. Okay. I know you're familiar with that one. Just take the energy in through your palms. This feels so stupid. The steel post is cold beneath my touch. Sparkles appear around my fingers, and a second later, a rush of energy ejaculated into me. Really? Why would you use that word? It feels slightly like being electrocuted, but without the heat. 1, 2, 3. You should be ready. The light bulb above flickers, shutting down, and I'm left in darkness. So, how do you feel? I feel amazing. Holy shit. It's like I've already slept for 12 hours. It's not as it seems. Look at it as a very powerful energy drink. It will soon wear off if you don't continue to take in energy. Still, it solves my current problem. Wow, no, now I can go meet Medallion. Although, I think I'll make a small stop by his room first. But with that... Did we get a key to his room? I think I remember him giving me a key, but I'm not sure if it's room. And boy, it's kind of interesting. Nicely curated that thing. Dead? Seems like it would be dead. But that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please comment I'm not sleepy! Because I like, comment, 70 like, dislike, tips, otherwise, if you like me, YouTube, and like to grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the rest of Epic Grow. Please remember Spain near you, and also control the pit population. And if you want to play this game, it's available for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game, and or get the news version earlier, you can go to their Patreon, which is $5 a month. And until next time, another Let's Play by me, GamerWolfSix, of less Shards. Is that everything? I think so. Gonna go seduce a horse boy, maybe. Don't know. Or get seduced by one. So thanks and see ya.